Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets hidden in plain sight within corporate filings. And boy, this one has some interesting personnel changes that might just signal a shift in strategy. Before we dive in, if you are tired of jargon-filled reports and want clear, actionable insights, make sure you are subscribed. And for those who enjoy a good chat about all things business and finance, come join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. Today, we're looking at a Form 8K filing from Landbay Inc. Now, an 8K is like a company's official bulletin board, used to announce major events that shareholders need to know about, pretty much in real time. Think of it as a company sending out a telegram for urgent news. Landbay Inc. is the company we're focusing on. We see the standard identifying information here, like where they're incorporated, their file number, and their tax ID. They are incorporated in New York, and their principal executive offices are located in Flushing, New York. There is a standard section here asking if this report is meant to cover other types of communications related to securities law. It seems like Landbay is not using this 8K for those other purposes, as all the boxes are unchecked. Landbay has checked the box indicating they are an emerging growth company. This is important because it means they can take advantage of certain benefits, like having a longer period before they have to comply with new accounting standards, which is like getting a little extra time to get ready for a big test. Now, here is where the main event of this filing lies. Item 4.01 is all about changes in the company's auditor. This is a big deal because auditors are the independent watchdogs for a company's financial statements. When a company changes its auditor, it often raises questions about why. Landbay announced that on the 8th of October 2025, their board of directors decided to part ways with their independent accounting firm Simon & Edward, LLP, which they refer to as S1A. They officially informed S1A of this decision on the 6th of October 2025. And the change became effective on the 10th of October 2025. SIDE had been working with Landbay since 2022 and had reported on their financial statements starting from the year that ended the 31st of March 2022. What is crucial here is how the filing describes the relationship with the outgoing auditor. They state that SIDE did not issue any adverse opinions or qualifications on their financial statements. More importantly, there were no disagreements with SIDE on any significant accounting, financial reporting, or auditing matters, which is a relief to see. The filing further clarifies that none of the specific reportable events that would normally trigger a detailed explanation of problems with the auditor occurred during SIY's tenure. They also mentioned that SIBRI has been given a copy of this report, and SIW has provided a letter to the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is included as an exhibit. This letter from SIT is essentially their official statement on the situation. So, who is replacing SID? Landbay has engaged HML PLT, or HML, as their new independent registered public accounting firm, and this change is effective the 20th of December 2025. This decision too was approved by Landbay's board of directors. The filing also includes a section detailing that Landbay has not consulted with HML on any accounting, auditing, or financial reporting issues before this engagement. This typically means that HML is coming in fresh to audit their books without prior involvement in their accounting decisions. Finally, we have item 9.01, which covers financial statements and exhibits. Because this is an 8K related to a change in accountants, there are no new financial statements here. However, they do list the exhibits. The most important exhibit in this filing is Exhibit 16.1, the letter from the former accounting firm, Simon & Edward, LLP. This letter usually confirms whether the auditor agrees with the company's statements about their resignation or dismissal and addresses any potential issues. Now, let's look at what all of this means. A change in auditors. Especially when no disagreements are reported, usually suggests a few possibilities. It could be a strategic decision by the company, perhaps seeking a firm with more specialized expertise, or maybe it is just time for a fresh perspective. However, it is always worth noting that the reasons behind auditor changes can sometimes be complex and aren't always fully disclosed. The fact that Saichi provided a letter, and that Landbay is providing it as an exhibit, suggests transparency, which is good. The main takeaway here is that Landbay Incorporated is ushering in a new era with a new accounting firm. This could signal a desire for a new direction or array. Evaluation of their financial reporting process for investors. It is a reminder to always keep an eye on these kinds of procedural changes, as they can sometimes be precursors to other strategic moves or financial adjustments. Without any specific financial tables in this particular filing to analyze directly, the story here is purely around the operational and governance aspect of changing their principal financial report reviewers. We will have to wait for their next quarterly or annual report to see how their financials are structured under the new auditors. Alright, that is our quick decode of Landbay Incorporated's latest 8. Okay, what is your take on this auditor change? Do you think it signals something more significant? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this breakdown was helpful and saved you some time, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And of course, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. Don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description to continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Decode.